Vanessa Tyson, who released a public statement for the first time yesterday, saying what began as consensual kissing quickly turned into a sexual assault. Tyson, and by the way, she's a fellow at Stanford University and associate professor at Scripps College. Tyson said that Fairfax forced her to perform oral sex on him in a hotel room during the 2014 Democratic National Convention, 2004 DNC in Boston. I cannot believe, given my obvious distress, that Fairfax thought this forced sexual act was consensual. So that's a little rough. Tyson has hired the same D.C. law firm, Katz, Marshall & Banks, that represented it. Among others, Christine Blasey Ford, Sarah Schmidt, Fanny Narapel, and Laura Vazella. Sorry, those are the reporters, not the people who it represented. So yeah, that's important. Also, Bobby Scott was made aware of the sexual assault allegations a year ago, according to ABC News' Caitlin Fulmer and John Verhoeven, a pretty prominent guy there in Virginia. But here's the thing. If Northam steps down and Fairfax doesn't replace him, Mark Herring, the Attorney General, is next. But Herring admitted yesterday that he also dressed up like Curtis Blow in blackface at a college party at the age of 18, saying, quote, "It sounds ridiculous even now writing it, but because of our ignorance and glib attitudes, and because we didn't have an appreciation for the experiences and perspectives of others, we dressed up and put on wigs and brown makeup." So, really, really bad. So it's just that simple. The Democratic Party of Virginia was engulfed in a full-blown crisis Wednesday. This is crisis mode as the three top Democratic leaders threatened to reverse the historic gains the party has achieved in the state in recent years. Absolutely facepalm moment. The key quote, "This is just devastating," Ben Trebet, Fairfax-based Democratic strategist, I think something about Fairfax, Virginia. "After the nuclear bomb goes off, it's not always better to be a survivor. We look terrible and everyone knows it. There's no scenario where things get fixed. Humpty Dumpty does not get put back together again." So I think what they're really just going to do is just try and ride it out. What was a slow-moving train wreck is now like a bullet train wreck. Chris Clavita said, a Republican strategist, a veteran numerous Virginia political wars. The reports of the Republicans' demise in the Commonwealth of Virginia have been greatly exaggerated. All right, so so interesting tweet from Jennifer Wexton, who is the newest member of the Virginian Congress. Says, "I believe Vanessa Tyson," and not, by the way, not actually Justin Fairfax, the governor, or lieutenant governor. So coming out actually against it. So in Virginia, new poll, in your opinion, is acceptable or unacceptable for a white person to wear blackface makeup in order to appear as a black person for a costume? Like 90% of Democrats say unacceptable. 50% of Democrats say acceptable. And like 40% of Republicans say unacceptable. So it's a little bit more spread out on that side. All right. That is just about it for us today. We got to get, and it is Friday. It's tomorrow's Friday. Today's Thursday. So we'll be back on Friday for the latest. Thank you for waking up with us. It's The Wake Up on SWRN.